6:30. It's time to get up and start the day. I feel like a teenager. 10 more minutes, Mom. But I need to get up. I gotta be at work early this morning. As they say, up with the chickens.
I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes.
Time to get dressed. You don't see that part. Okay. Dog's been taken out. Let's see if we can't tame this mop. So I'm letting my hair grow out, which some of you guys have noticed. So the key for that, because because of PCOS and thyroidism stuff that really thins your hair out and makes it fall out, is I'm trying to only wash it twice a week. So I've been filling in the days that I don't wash my hair because my hair is pretty greasy. I just have greasy hair. I've been using dry shampoo to help with it. And then some days, if it looks really, really bad, I just put on a hat because I really want to grow out my hair. So that's the tea on that. This morning, I'm going to start my morning out with some Bloom. Get my greens in for the day. I might get a coffee later out. We'll see how I feel if I'm real tired. But I want to start my day off strong. So we're going to do some Bloom. My favorite flavor of this is definitely the mango. It doesn't taste gross. This is actually very good. It's enjoyable to drink. I don't have no issues getting this down. When I first got it, I thought maybe it would be a little gross, but actually it's not gross at all. It has a very nice flavor. It's nice to wake up to take my morning pills and all that. So I have an early job this morning. Okay, I need to take mine. You're going to hear a bunch of morning sounds. The dogs are eating, we're feeding them, all the morning stuff. I need to take my thyroid meds on empty stomach. First med of the day. There's no shame in taking meds. Yeah, it's real fruity. It's real nice. It doesn't have a really weird aftertaste. I really do like this. So if you need to get your greens in, I highly recommend Bloom. I'm not sponsored or anything. Wish I was, but I'm not. But I highly recommend it if you do need to get your greens in. So as far as my face goes, if you've been, an OG for a little bit, you've been around for a while, you guys know that I'm struggling with what I believe to be rosacea. This kind of came on when I started going through premenopause. My body is going through a lot of things right now. And everything I use on it, including this, which I bought, which was $15, this little teeny tiny tube of rosacea for, rosacea meds, this even breaks me out. But I found out that one of my major triggers definitely is cheese and like say you have like chicken Alfredo, like that creamy. So I've been avoiding that at all costs. And a lot of creams break me out as well. So I got some coconut oil. I put it in this old little medicine jar. I got it off my mom. And on my really dry spots, I just been putting coconut oil on my face, and it really has been making a difference. Because with this rosacea, it super, super dries out my face. So if anybody is having any issues like that, because I know a few ladies said that they're having the same problem as me, and it kind of is brought on, like your whole body is going through this big old change when you're going through menopause and stuff. Kick up your vitamins, drink your greens, and try coconut. It's not oil, it's coconut oil. Like, it's the kind that comes in the jar that you can scoop out and put it in your frying pan. It almost looks like Crisco, but it's coconut oil. I just put a little tiny bit on my finger and just put it on here. It's not as greasy and thick as goopy as Vaseline, but it kind of has that same consistent. And I don't do my whole face. You can see it doesn't look glossy or anything like that. I just do, it's basically my tea, like in here, gets super, super dry. And it flakes. This is very noticeable. So now that I'm working, like, I don't want people looking at me and like, I look like I have face dandruff. So I've been trying to really, really, really keep up with that. I'm going to put a little bit of mascara on. And this vlog is probably going to be a little chatty. I'm going to take you throughout my day and such, but it's probably going to be a little chatty. But I don't know. I've just been coming to some, like, I put my hair away and I need it. Some realizations lately about myself, about the world, just things, you know? Do you ever feel like you have epiphany moments? I've been having some of those lately. Some of them are good. Some of them are like, oh, do I really need to face this in my life? But in reality, I really do. I think one of the hardest things is to realize is I'm now understanding that song by Taylor Swift that everybody loves. Hello, I'm the problem, it's me. How you would love to blame some of the things that you're going through in your life on others, or maybe even just like a circumstance that presented itself and made you feel like because that happened, my reaction to it was this, and because my reaction to that situation was this, it's almost justified. It's like a justified reaction. But in reality, you're the one that's still suffering from it. Yeah. I'm learning in my little epiphanies that a lot of the things that I'm dealing with that really, really bother me is I'm the problem. And I need to take a big old dose of reality and just like, Missy, get over it and move on. And you'll be the better for it. The hard part is just getting over it and moving on. Does anybody else have moments like that? I feel like I'm having a lot of those lately in this new season of spring. When new life is coming, I just feel like everything is waking up, and I feel like my creativity is waking up. My mind is waking up. I feel like I'm coming out of this deep slumber. And I drive a lot now for my new job, and I have a lot of time to think and pray. And sometimes when I'm praying and stuff, I'm just, it's almost like the Holy Spirit's just been whispering to me. It's not this, it's not this person, it's not this situation, it's not this particular thing that happened. It's you, it's you. You haven't dealt with it. You're holding on to it. You feel justified in it. And look what it's doing to you. So my goal for the spring, as cheesy and cliche as it sounds, is to simply let go.
see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. I can see you. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes. Because you're honest. I can see you. I can see you with my closed eyes.
So, I am in between, I don't know what to call them, clients. I'm not a doctor, so it's not like they're patients, but that's what I'm taking them to, doctor's appointments. Anyways, I'm in between peoples. And when I'm in between peoples, when I can, I take a walk. Sometimes I get a nice one in, and sometimes it has to be kind of short, depending on how much time I have in between. Today I can putter a little, as they say, because I have almost an hour in between peoples. And I have this beautiful lake. It's gorgeous. And I was driving down and I came across, I saw geese and swans, and I wonder what's down a little bit further. So I drove down a little bit further, and lo and behold, I found a beautiful bridge covered with pink trees. that made my heart so stinking happy. I'm like, a little bridge in the forest with pink trees. I have to go. So there's two little ducks. They're not ducks, they're Canadian geese. Canadian geese over here to the side of me. They're watching me very closely. But as long as they're not mean, I don't bother with them. Hopefully they won't bother with me because they're very close to my car. I'm going to get out and walk to the bridge. I love this. I love this about my job, that I can do things like this. And when I can't like walk in between people, if the person I'm taking doesn't require my assistance, mostly men don't want me to go in with them to their doctor's appointment. Some women who have walkers and wheelchairs and things, I have to go into their appointment with them. But sometimes I get people who, they simply just need me to take them and drop them off and wait for them to be done. So if that's the case, then I don't have to go into their doctor's appointment with them. If I can't get to a place like this, say to walk, I'll walk the parking lot like that I'm sitting in while I'm waiting for them. I'll do like 10-15 minute walk while I'm waiting for them. And then I bring a book with me and I read on the occasions where I don't assist them into their doctor's office. Sometimes they want me to, sometimes they don't. But today, it's not about waiting for them. It's that I have a time to kill in between people. So, I'm gonna go take a walk over this bridge underneath these beautiful pink trees. Okay, so be nice, geese. Be nice. These are my friends. See, they're very close to my car. Be nice. I'll be nice to you. I won't bother you, I promise. Just don't come flying after me and bite me. I really want to see what kind of pink trees these are. They're so pretty. Oh, they're delicate little flowers. Look. They're beautiful though. And I see tulips. Little purple flowers. And tulips. Look how pretty. It's a little river. I can't wait till everything's green. And the little bridge. I see a bunch of tulips coming in. Well, hello there. I am in New York again. Anyways, I did well. So I just dropped my patient, whatever, I don't know what to call him, client off. Let me move you guys. And I'm sitting in the parking garage, the outside part of the parking garage. I had to pee so bad. So I ran over to Dunkin's. It's very early in the morning when I had to get her and get her here. So I did not have coffee or anything, so no judgment. There literally was a Dunkin'. Oh, it needs a little, oh God, no sugar. That was, there literally was a Dunkin' right across the street where I dropped her off in the parking garage. So, I ran over to use the restroom, and I'm like, I got a long drive home. The traffic. I don't know how people who live in New York, really and truly, if I have anybody who lives in New York that watches me and you're in New York, I don't know how you do this every day. I literally do not know how you do this every day. This is insane. The traffic is insane. She's actually 20 minutes late to her appointment because it was bumper to bumper traffic. Like, we were literally 5 minutes away, and it took us over 20 minutes to get 5 minutes, which I think was like 1.8 miles. And it took us over 20 minutes to get that because the traffic is that crazy. I don't know how anybody does it. I don't know how anybody does it here. I don't know how anybody does it here. But anyways, I just got up, got dressed, put a little bit of makeup on, and was out the door to pick her up. So I treated myself to some Dunkin'. It is decaf. But, you know, I'm on the road, and I'm very, and I have about another 2-hour drive back, so. Okay, much better. But anyways, I just wanted to start off this vlog by just saying hello. God is good. I'm back in New York. I am enjoying my job. It is wonderful to wake up in the morning and feel like I have purpose. Not that I didn't feel that way when I was doing YouTube more often, but it just feels wonderful to know that I'm going to get up, I'm helping my husband, and I'm helping people. Like, this person needed to see her neurologist today. So, like, I'm helping people. Do you know what I mean? So I feel good. I feel good about those things. Helping people and helping my husband. He's very much less stressed. Less stressed, for sure. So I just wanted to say hello, good morning. Yesterday was the first day of spring, and 2 days prior to that were in the 70s and beautiful, and then the first day of spring was like 30, and today is like 40. But everything is blooming. The yellow trees, the pink trees, there's flowers all along the turnpike as we were coming here. It's starting to look absolutely beautiful, but we don't have spring weather quite yet. Good morning. It's another day. I fell. We were coming home from my mom's last night from dinner. It was dark. I don't know how it happened. Really and truly, my husband was in front of me, and I think I was reaching for the door, so I wasn't paying attention to my feet. I don't know how it happened, but I fell. And I'm a big person, so when I fall hard. And I fell, not falled, falled. I fell face forward on my stomach, my chest, and my knees got the brunt because it was a step. I hurt so bad this morning. My legs, my knees, and all here hurt so bad. I was gonna do a surprise, spontaneous live stream this Saturday morning, which is today. Today's Saturday morning, to make up because I didn't do Wednesday because I had to work. I'm not doing so hot. And then because I fell, I laid there for a long time because I think it literally knocked the wind out of me, and I laid there for a long time. My husband had to help me get up, but it sparked that fight or flight thing, you know, that nervous thing in your gut. So I feel a little anxious, so I'm trying to get out of that. and it's raining. I mean, it is pouring. But I noticed that when I'm a little anxious, I'm going to color. That's what I'm going to do instead of doing the live stream. Coloring really seems to help when I have that nervous thing in my stomach. It totally distracts my brain. But I think I was triggered, if you will, when I fell. And my body really hurts. What was I gonna say? I have no idea. Oh, my face was doing so well, and I woke up this morning. I have it like slathered. Doesn't look too bad on camera, but in person, I have the big white pussy things there's some cream all over my face because I'm totally and completely broke out with this rash thing all over my face. And I noticed that when I'm feeling a little anxious, that's one of the symptoms, is I get this all over my face. I'll get hives all underneath my chin. So I'm a mess this morning. I feel like a mess this morning. So I'm gonna do me this morning. And then on top of all of that, last night my sister called, because my sister and her husband were supposed to come to dinner last night with us to my mom's. And they couldn't come because they're sick with sore throats, the whole thing. Body aches, sore throat, really. And then she said her throat hurts her. Like, she feels like it's on fire. So I'm making her homemade chicken noodle soup right now because she just lives right around the corner from me. So, and homemade chicken noodle soup from somebody who loves you always makes the ick feel better. So I'm making her homemade chicken noodle soup. Her and her husband, not just her. But my mom called me early this morning, and was like, Missy, after you left, about an hour after you guys left, my throat started to feel really scratchy. She sounded horrible. She's like, I was up all night, and as the night progressed, my throat got worse and worse and worse. So now my mom is sick. So now my husband and I are like, no, we're not gonna get it. Because we were with her last night for dinner. And I went out special and bought stuff for my sister and her husband, John, for homemade chicken noodle soup. But I got just enough for them. So I don't have any extra to make for my mom. But now I feel bad because it's like, now she could use some chicken noodle soup. So I don't know. We'll see how she feels. Maybe I'll run out later. One of her favorite things, though, when she's not feeling well, is she likes egg drop soup from Chinese. So maybe we can run out and get her that and drop it off. Because when you don't feel good, you just want somebody to cater to you. And that's very hard when you live alone. My mom lives alone. And Michelle and her husband are both sick. So it's very hard to have someone cater to you when you don't feel well, you know? So that, so far, is my Saturday morning. Hurts so bad. Oh my God. And it's Saturday morning. I keep rubbing myself. It's Saturday morning and I want to get things done because I worked all week. I worked every day this week. And I want to dust and stuff. And I'm like, oh my God. I hurt so bad. I don't know if it happened so fast that I don't know if I landed on all of this, or was it because I tensed up and I landed like this, and I'm a big girl and all of this took the force of my weight. I can't explain. I don't know really what happened. All I knew is 1 minute I was walking and the next minute I was face planted on the ground. That's all I know. And I couldn't move for like 10 minutes. And now this morning, and I can tell I'm going to get a big bruise on my bad leg. On my leg that has the lymphedema. It went right into the cement step. And like right where that cement step was, scratched my leg all up. But I can tell like there's going to be like a bruise right there. It hurts so bad. So I'm going to take some ibuprofen. I'm going to be honest with you. I'm not getting dressed. I'm not going nowhere today. It's pouring, and I mean pouring. I hurt. I'm getting a blanket. I'm getting my coloring book and I'm putting on a movie. That is my Saturday. Hopefully I'll feel a little better tomorrow, and maybe tomorrow I can do some things that I really want to do. My goal today is just to make homemade chicken noodle soup for my sister and my brother-in-law, color, and just be. It's either laugh or cry, right? So I just watched Irish Wish with Lindsay Lohan on Netflix. It was actually really good. You know, like the hallmarky, romantic, kissy kissy, but kind of predictable, but still really, really kind of cute movies. You're gonna really like Irish Wish. And Lindsay Lohan was actually pretty good in it. It was actually really good. And then the other one that I watched from Netflix was Damsel. I totally forget her name, but she's the girl who plays in, oh God, I totally forget now. Stranger Things, the girl who plays 11 in Stranger Things. That was actually a really good movie too. It had a cute little plot with it. You know, it was like a fairy tale. And there, you know how the prince always rescues the damsel in distress? Well, this damsel kicked butt. And she didn't need no prince. It was that kind of a movie. It was really good. It was really cute too. So those are my two. If you're not feeling well, if you fell and hurt yourself really bad and you just want to lay around and relax because it's pouring down rain and it's gross outside, those are two recommendation movies from me to you from Netflix. They were really good. I just watched the preview for the remake of Roadhouse with Jake Gyllenhaal. I think that's how you say his last name, Jake Gyllenhaal. That actually looks pretty good. Now, that's not on Netflix. That's on Prime. I don't think I have Prime. I mean, I have Amazon Prime, but I don't know if Prime on the TV is included with that or if you have to pay extra. I don't know. I have to look into that. But I just watched the trailer for that, and that actually looks like a pretty good movie, too. I usually don't like remakes, but that one doesn't look that bad. But I think I'm going to give the TV a break, and I'm going to read. This is one of the books that I'm reading right now. I just thought I'd share it with you. It's called Dead of Winter. It's actually, I'm only a little bit in, so I don't know, like, if it's going to be good, or if it's going to be corny. I don't know. But it's kind of like, this tour group heads out into the Rocky Mountains, and they're going on this tour, but they get hit with this huge blizzard. So they find this, like, little cabin, and they try to, like, bed down for the night. But when they wake up in the morning, one of the group from the tour group is missing, and they think he's been murdered. And now everybody's questioning everybody. Is it somebody there? So it's like one of those kinds of things. It's kind of like a suspense, thriller, mystery, like who done it, but it's really like exciting and thrilling, and it takes place in the middle of winter. So that's what I'm reading right now. So I think I'm going to read some of that. And I opened up this vlog in bed, so I guess it's fitting to end this vlog in bed. This is literally my Saturday. And I'm not going to feel guilt or any kind of way about it. I literally do not feel good. My body really, really hurts. It is pouring down rain. I mean, like, flood rain. Like, there's parts of Jersey that are flooding really, really bad. Like, we're torrential rain. I'm not going nowhere. I'm not doing nothing. So I don't feel guilty about this. Not one bit. I am relaxing. I am enjoying myself. I liked the 2 shows I watched today. And now I'm going to dig into a book. So I love you guys. I hope that you enjoyed this vlog. If you did and you want to see more, please don't forget to subscribe and ring your bell so that you get you get notifications of when I upload new videos, which will primarily be on Sundays now that I'm working. And we'll see what we get into this new week, and I'll make sure I can share as much as I can with you. Know I love you, but Jesus loves you so much more. And I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye, lovies.